Hi, have you ever done the pretzel? Oh, hello, booty. That's what we're going to be doing today. My name's Gretchen and I'm a certified Pilates instructor and founder of Balance to the Core. And today we're going to do the pretzel with a ball. Now, if you like this video, I have a full version in my online members club. So be sure to check it out at the link below. Your first 2 weeks are free and it's awesome. All right, let's get started. Okay, set up. Sit on both of your butt bones and take one leg in front of you. And you want that leg to be at a 90-degree angle where the knee is directly in front of your hip. Okay, so then your back knee is going to be lined up with your hip as well. So you want to bring that back knee back. And as well, it's at a 90-degree angle. So it's almost like you're making the letter S. And so you're now going to take the ball, and we're going to place the ball first right underneath your foot. Okay, so you're upright, your ankle's on the ball. You want to take your front hand and rest it so it's in line sort of with your knee and thigh. And then your top hand can go wherever. Now, if it's too much for you to stay upright, you can also always bring your arms more down so that you're leaned forward more. The key is, though, you don't want to arch your low back. You don't want to arch anything in your spine. You want to really try to stay sort of neutral in your pelvis, even though it's angled, okay? So what I'm going to do is try to get my back knee now behind my hip bone a little bit. All right, so now you're going to feel a really deep stretch in that thigh. You want to keep your abdominals drawn in, and all we're going to do is rotate that back knee up and then tip it down. Lift up and down. You want to make sure that you are angled back behind you a little bit and you're not really doing it up here where you crunch right just in the hip. You want to keep the hip open. So we're trying to really lengthen the thigh as well. So we're going to do 10 of these. A nice little rotation. Feel it right in that booty area. Give a couple more here. And then on that last one, I want you to hold it up. So just hold it up. And now what we're going to do is you're going to take that whole leg and just slide it back, and you'll slide on that ball and then bring it forward a little bit. So push the heel back. And you're going to feel that right in the booty as well. Make sure your abdominals are tight, your shoulders are back. You don't want to start being here. My squishy ball sound. You also don't want to ever let go of the booty engagement, so you're not like bringing it forward, releasing, and then pushing it back. You're staying engaged. You're keeping a gentle squeeze as you push back just a little bit further. And the squeeze, you don't want to overdo it. We're not over squeezing muscles because then you're just putting pressure on nerves and stuff. We don't want that. All right, so now we're going to put these two movements together. You're going to drop it down. You're going to lift up, push back, bring it forward, drop it down. Up, push back, come forward and down. Now you want, when you push back, to sort of squeeze right where the butt meets the hamstring. So right into that lower booty area, because that's what we want to work. Push. Good. Up and push. How you feeling? Good. So we're doing 10 of these. Keep those shoulders pulled back. I always have to remind myself as well. Pull your abdominals in because you want that support of the abs as well. I think we've done about 10. I have no idea. I'm just going with it. So let's kind of lift up and then push back. Hold back there. So bring that thigh as far back as you can, okay? And then just give little presses back, back, back. A little deep pulse into there. I like to do about 20 of these. Just to, make sure you're working. Yeah, my classes love me. Let's go 10, 9, 8. Make sure that foot is flexed. Push, 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 push. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And release it. Nice job. And what I like to do after these is just do right ahead into a stretch forward. So you just want to get sort of shin on shin. Lift up tall. That could be enough of a stretch for you. Or if you want to get a little bit deeper, just sort of hinge forward into it. Ah, it feels so luxurious. Good. And then just come up and we'll do the other side. So knee right in front of the hip, 90-degree angle. Get that back knee, 90-degree angle. So you got that S going on. Place the ball right underneath your ankle. and then push your thigh further back, okay? So you want to start with the booty engaged. And then take your hands right sort of out to the side, wherever you want that kind of can keep your shoulders square, your abs in, square hips. All right, so that back knee is just going to rotate up and down. Now, if you find when you're rotating up, like you're shifting, I want you to lean forward a little bit, okay? That's going to get you out of your back. Might be a little bit easier for you. If you can come upright more, you can do that as well. Whatever feels good for you. So you're trying to picture like your booty, like rock solid apples, okay? So you want to keep that engagement the entire time. So you can actually put your hand on your booty, and is it squeezed? Is it solid? Make sure it is and keep it solid the whole time, okay? So you're just rotating it open. You also want to make sure that that thigh is reaching back, almost to the back corner of the room. You don't want it up here, okay? Because then you're just working into that hip flexion. We don't want that. We want hip opening and lengthening. All right, so 10 of those, and then you're going to keep it up, and we're just going to roll it back and bring it forward a little bit. So you're basically trying to push the heel to the back of the room. Again, you're keeping that rock solid apple cheek. Shoulders down, abs tight. Pushing it. Good. Keep your abs tight to support yourself. Now we're gonna, I think I did 10, I have no idea. Now we're going to do that together. We're going to come forward a little bit, rotate it open, push it back, bring it slightly forward and down. So go through that whole series. Make sure you're breathing, and make sure you're not releasing the knees so forward that you lose engagement. You're staying behind your body ultimately. So this whole series is staying behind the body, and it's not a big, huge movement at all. Shoulder square. I always have to remind myself. I give you cues just to remind myself. So you're doing 10 of these. Stay with that sort of apple squeeze. And then lift up, push as far back as you can. Hold it there, really dig deep, and then little pulses back. You're squeezing right where the butt meets the hamstring. That lower ab, or those lower seat muscles. And you'll do 20 of these, just a nice little crescendo. Good. Pull the shoulders back, belly in. 10, 9, 8. Stay in that muscle, dig deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Good job. All right, so just cross over. Get sort of shin on shin. Good. Stand up tall. And then if you want a deeper stretch, just lean forward without flexing the spine. Stay nice and long. Shoulders pulled back. So it's a really great sort of just quick booty workout. There's lots of different variations you can do. It's kind of fun. But if you liked this series, come check out my online members club, because I have full-length versions of these types of workouts. And your first 2 weeks are free, so feel free to come check it out. I would love to have you. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to share it with friends, I would love that. And please subscribe. I would love to have you here every week. And I'll see you next week with my next video. Take care.